Oh, hi. I've been listening to Brian Stavely Mandela Effect videos all night and yeah, donated $10 to him as well. So yeah, and I won a lot of money on gambling. So good stuff. And I received my fishing pole. I can pick up my fishing pole when I wake up. But anyway, well, what I want to say with this video is just that there's a new Mandela effect with Werner von Braun. I mean, this is really impressive because how would you spell that? I would probably spell it Werner. It's always spelled like that. But now when you Google it, it's spelled Werner. Well, no, that it just looks completely ridiculous, and it's all over Google. I wonder how it would be in books, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that has been Mandela affected as well. So it's really creepy. I know might sound preposterous to people who are new to this, but also as I said to Brian Staley when I called in, one of the things that really got me to this was, except for my father being a psychiatrist, this is really, I mean, this is really hot stuff that, people like Young and Rod Serling. And yes, his name has always been Rod Serling, not Rod Sterling. But that's a Mandela effect I don't agree with. I don't think his name has ever been Rod Sterling. But anyway, you love it's really Twilight Zone material. You love that stuff. But also, well, the whole I began looking into when I was a lot on Reddit, the website Reddit, the app Reddit. I began looking a lot into like creepypasta and disappearing object phenomenon, glitches in the matrix, and all that. So it's something I heard one other guy, it's only myself and this guy who mentioned this the Mandela effect. It could be some kind of like disappearing object phenomenon, like the way objects appear and disappear. Well, there was this creepy story about a guy who walked past his neighbor's house or something, and then it was suddenly blue or something. Well, while it had been red for 10 years, now it was suddenly blue or something. Then he asked his neighbor, "Well, did you paint your house?" And he said, "No, it's been like that, and for it's been like that all the time." And virtually everyone has some disappearing object story, right? My female friend Karina, she said she had a dress that disappeared. Another one I know is that she had a knife that disappeared. And sometimes they reappear. Almost everybody has these kind of, like, for example, I have a story where there was one night I saw some weird animal. It wasn't really a cat or anything. I don't know what it was. And then I walked past a building, and then in my phone had accidentally written the same number as the building had written 5B just in my pocket. Stuff like that. So, just I just gonna stick to your Newtonian world, Newtonian Einsteinian worldview, and you're not gonna admit how weird existence is, or what? Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to say this Werner von Braun is I mean, of course, it could just be a Google thing. I know Brian wouldn't like to hear that, but if I could see a lot of books where his name was also spelled, uh, well, like nobody was spelling it without the H. That would be pretty incredible. If you can find some residue where his name is misspelled, that would be interesting. And oh, by the way, we didn't go to the moon. I hope you're not falling for that. Werner von Braun must have known it was a fake news psyop. Nobody has walked on the moon or been on the moon or been on Mars or anything. It's propaganda. Bullshit, obviously.